cops on me and thought my scepter was a samurai sword. And I showed him what it was, and I'm like, nah, dude, nah, just no. Here's the thing of it. YouTube and Facebook, like, this is a scepter, the one they thought was a samurai sword. Look how it's shaped, nice and round. It's not flat. The only point on it is on the crystal. Okay. Now that compared to this badass mini sword, even though the mini sword is not the same length as my scepter, you can still see that a sword is shaped a lot more differently than a scepter. Okay? So, like, what the shit? You know, I'm already getting into this argument over stupid shit with my dad, and then it's whatever, I'm getting over it. And then I go to look for a fucking cigarette, couldn't find one. I'm like, whatever, I'll get over it. And then I'll come back to my apartment just to get that shit happening. I'm like, seriously? Like, I had my favorite pipe break on me, and then, yeah. So the last couple of days has been, dude. But I'm hanging in there, you know, because life does get better. You know what I'm saying? Life will get better. Even in our darkest times when we think that maybe it won't, you know, we find that strength either in our faith or in the people around us or in ourselves to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. And that's where it comes from, really. So, like, every time the cops in this town fuck with me, I'm very cooperative. And once they realized it wasn't a samurai sword, they're like, oh, well, okay. Yeah, real life trolls saying that my scepter was a samurai sword. Like, what stupid shit is that, dude? You know what I'm saying? And every time people, this is the second time this has happened. The first time someone called and said, oh, he has a knife on the end of his stick. Second time they called and they said it was a samurai sword. So I bet you the third time it happens, the cops in this town will be like, yeah, no, we know who you're talking about, and it's not a sword, it's a scepter. Click. Quit wasting our fucking time. Like, seriously, quit wasting the cops in this town's time by calling the cops on me and saying I have a fucking samurai sword. Like, they have bigger fucking things to do with their life. This is a mini sword. I didn't have this on me. I had my scepter on me. The only reason I pull this out is to show you that this is a sword. This is what a sword looks like. See the shape of the blade? It's skinny. It's flat. And, okay, that versus this. Like, I know, for real, like, I know it's not much of a difference, but how retarded do you have to be considering most samurai swords are not wrapped in copper on the blade? Because it would make it hard to cut with. Any sword, period. You notice the mini sword didn't have copper wrapped around the blade because it would kind of render it useless for cutting. I'm just saying. Like, you either have to be one of my real life trolls here in town or just fucking high on something, man, because how the fuck do you mistake a scepter for a goddamn samurai sword when they look nothing alike? Like, I'm picturing a samurai sword in my head, and then I look at my scepter. Doesn't even look anything like a samurai sword. Huh. Like, dude, this shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna let these assholes get to me, dude. Um, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it, man. I'm not gonna let stupid shit stress me out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel like life is getting to you, just smoke some tobacco and calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Because people are gonna, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna wanna fuck with you. Rocking my Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath t-shirt. Hell yeah. Now, that's a badass mini sword that my friend Shauna gave me. So the only reason I brought it out is to show you that what a sword looks like and what a scepter looks like. Even though they're not the same size, the ends are shaped completely different. Maybe the quartz crystal's pointy, but it's not sharp. That's the only thing they have in common. I get tired of stupid ass people, dude. I really do. Like, I'm in here like watching this shit be played out on the news. Like, what the fuck is this stupid shit going on in Chicago right now? I feel so bad for these people, dude. Why the fuck is there more gun violence? I'm tired of gun violence in this country. So tired of it, dude. I want it to fucking stop. It makes guns look bad and it takes innocent